Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Shadows over Loathing. We are not in the same spot that we were whenever I last ended the game. However, we're not far off. I didn't do any like playing or anything. I started recording another video, but I was just having a really bad day and I was not feeling very well. So I only played for maybe like 10 minutes. And then I just stopped. Uh, but I'm feeling better now, and we're gonna get back into the grind of things. I don't really remember what we were doing, although I do remember that in the Gilmore house, there's something with either ghosts or dolls, I believe, because there's a doll throwing eggs at me while giving me good part. Uh, uh, what's the word? Oh god, I can't think about it. Anyway, so she's throwing eggs at me, asking me about 4 eggs, and I'm assuming 4 eggs is part of a puzzle. We are searching the fridge. We got some fruity ice pops. Edith's violin is too loud for me to relax at night, but if I take it away, she screeches horribly. I wonder if I can find her a smaller one. Okay. Talking dolls throwing eggs at you from atop these cabinets. Hungry? How about 4 eggs? Doll parts. Oh, I got counterclockwise mainspring. That's the one the guy needed. Okay. Just 8 pages. 9 reps. So 489 for whatever reason. 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours, no more, no less. The error page peeks out from under the pillow. Must correct Velma's mechanism so she'll squeeze the toothpaste from the end of the tube instead of the middle. I'm losing a fortune in wasted paste. Huh. Oh my god, why do dolls even need hearts? That's just pointlessly creepy. I didn't get a heart, did I? Nope, just the counterclockwise spring. Doll-sized... okay. Doll-sized chemistry set. Let's see, what's in here? Bathroom? No? 2 socks at a time. Okay. If you're quick, you can probably grab those socks without getting eaten by the creepy doll. Fancy dress socks. Ooh, other shoes? Oh, they're accessories. Do not wear more than 2 socks at once. A leaf from a diary is nestled among the dirty laundry. Something's defective with Ruth. She's doing twice as much of everything as she ought to be. I must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. Just doll arms. Dozens of awful little arms. I wanted to look at the thing. A dresser. Address it. Hello, dresser. Okay. Okay. I'm stuck in a rut. Every day is the same routine. Eat breakfast, get dressed, brush my teeth, exercise. Work on my novel, go to bed. Over and over. Always the same. I thought the dolls would help, but they've only made things worse. I feel like I might go crazy. In fact, I sound like a pretty good idea. I think I'll start right now. He's gone crazy. Okay. Let me get my pen. Oh, no. Where's my pen? Well, it looks like I'll have to write this down with invisible ink. With my invisible pen. Or I could try to remember it like a good boy. Alright. Okay, so every day is the same routine. He eats breakfast, which is 4 eggs, gets dressed, 2 socks, brush his teeth, exercise, which is 9 reps. I'm not sure the brush part. Work on my novel, which I can't remember. I think it was 8 pages. Go to bed, which is 8 hours of sleep, over and over, always the same. A work and no play makes 8 pages a day. Okay. Dorothy keeps giving me socks with holes in them. She can't possibly be trying to humiliate me deliberately, but it's far too consistent to be random chance. Brush for 3 minutes. I got a newfangled toilet brush, which is a melee weapon, of course. I don't feel well. I think Gladys is putting something in my coffee, not just eggs like she always does accidentally, but I believe it was purposeful. Perhaps I shouldn't have based their mechanisms on that strange old doll I found. Grace. I wonder where she went. Huh. Brush for 3 minutes. Ooh, let's fish in the tub. So, 4 eggs, 3, so 4, 3. It was 8 pages. Let's see. Soggy used Band-Aid. Gross. Absolutely disgusting. Okay. Work out. Hell yeah. Alright, so breakfast was 4 eggs. Get dressed is 2 socks. Brush teeth is 3 minutes. Exercise is 9 reps. Novel is 8 pages. Go to bed, which is sleep for 8 hours. So 4, 2, 3, 9, 8, 8. 4, 2, 3, 9, 8, 8. 4, 2, 3, 9, 8, 8. Okay, I have a code. Does the code matter? I'm gonna guess no. Abigail loosened the pins on my barbell. I nearly dropped it on my head. She's definitely trying to kill me. I think they all are. Hellstrom can have the house and main property. I'm going into hiding. First, I'm going back to track these pages all over the house to make it clear that I'm insane, and then I'm going to go live in my bomb shelter. Search that. It's a doll shelter now. R.P. Gilmore. Nature's bounty is being violently extracted by this monstrous machine. Well, we got the spring the guy wanted, but I can't help shake the feeling that there was a reason. There was a reason to know the order of... what am I saying? Oh yeah, the order of all these things happening. And I should probably... Oh, you know what? I forgot I could take notes literally in the game. Your personal notes. Write a note. Okay, so... It was 4 eggs. 2 socks. Boy. 4 eggs, 2 socks. Get dressed, exercise, right? Oh, shit. No. Close. Okay, let's go back to the thing. Read. Okay. Oh, well, let me do it. Okay, so it is brush, teeth, exercise. Okay. Work on the novel, go to bed. Okay. So, other notes and information, personal notes, write a note. 4 eggs, 2 socks, 3 minutes. Let's see, 4 eggs, 2 socks, 3 minutes. Exercise, which is 9 reps, 8 pages, 8 hours. Okay, well, there we go. That seems good. Yes. Okay. Well, we got that taken care of in case we need that any time in the future. Let's go back to the feed store and give the guy the spring. Talk. Hey, I suppose you found that counterclockwise mainspring. I did. Well, thank you kindly. Seeing as you have proven yourself to be the helpful sort, I'll have them let you in the store. Pretty much all of us around here got a thing or two you could use doing. Swell. That was sarcasm. If that was sarcasm, I hear you. Thanks. Continues tinkering with his device. We'll be seeing you. Oh boy. Sign says back in an hour. Somebody says scrawled, yeah, right, in the thick layer on the desk counter. Alright. How'd do? Pixley's the name. Grover Pixley. Say, this might be a real fortuitous encounter. You got a minute to help an old man with something? If it's a chest thing, I'm afraid I'm not your guy. What do you need help with? I need a bag of fertilizer. I came in here so a week ago to pick one up, but I completely forgot and they don't sell it here. So I've just been playing chess with Farna instead. You've been playing chess for a whole week? Well, you know how it goes with games. Just one more round, you say, and the next time you look at the clock, it seems I must be lying to you. Anyway, I've been meaning to go to the Grode Valley Orchard and see if they have any fertilizer to spare. If you find yourself out that way, could you do me a favor? Sure. Okay. Hey there, how's it going? Name's Farina. Hi, I'm Tootsie. Nice goggles. Thanks. Did you cop a gander at my sweet brands out front? The car? I was wondering why it was tied up to the hitching post. A lot of horsepower in that baby. Gotta keep it under control. I get it. Say, word is you're pretty handy with problem-solving kind of way. Think you can help me out with a little something? What kind of something? See, my bugger's a real dynamo, but once you taste that kind of power, you're always yearning for more, am I right? You want something to make it faster? I don't know a whole lot about cars. No worry, I'm not looking for advice. I already got my peeper set on a particular goal. There's an old Ford factory out the compound not far from here, but they shut down a while back as they were working on a new kind of engine, one made of beans. Beans? Are you serious? As the day is long, I wouldn't tell it. I wouldn't believed it either, but I saw a test run of the prototypes. Man, it ran like lightning. Right up till it exploded anyway. Huh. Word is they fixed that problem though. Just had to switch to a different kind of beans. And that final pre-production engine should still be in the factory. I just need someone to go snack it for me. Okay. As far as I know, the factory's been abandoned for months, so it ought to be lead pipe stench. Just grabbing the engine and go. Okay, no problem. We'll be seeing you. Tricky looking puzzle box. Want me to take a crack at it? Shh. Don't you know at this very minute, Mars is the closest it's been in position in the Earth century? I studied at SIT under, actually I've never learned the teacher's name. Almost every transmitter in the world has stopped broadcasting for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals squeak through the radio. And have they? Well, I don't know, you were talking. Whoop, sorry. Don't sweat it. Mars was never my favorite planet anyway. Too much silica. The name's Oskaloosa Barnhill. Yeah, that's right. My middle name is also Oskaloosa. My name is Oskaloosa Barnhill. Heard you helped out my friend Wendell. You looking for any more work by chance? Sure. That's so. How'd you like to go to outer space, kid? Sure would. Yeah, me too, but the closest you and I are going to get to coming to space, I think, is a little piece of the inside of the Amon Molzerus place. A little piece? What, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos landed right in Amon's lap. And between you and me, that's not right. Only thing emptier than outer space is the man's head. A meteorite, even just a little piece of it. It ought to be in the hands of someone who will appreciate it, take care of it. You understand me? Yeah, you want me to steal the meteorite. Which ought to be a piece of cake, because just the other day, the whole Mollerus family mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? Yeah, you'll be able to waltz on in there, I bet. Alrighty. Interesting. Keep out. Try the knock pattern. You knock in the same pattern as the same pattern you heard at the front door. Nothing happens. Wrong code, Jughead. One of the chess players mutters from the front. Interesting. Okay, so now we got a few more side quests to do. We can start with... We'll go to the Mollerus house, where the meteor fell. Hey, there's the hobo. Best not tarry here, civilian, if you care for your safety. Before you lies a horror house. You're before me and you're saying you're a horror house? Civilian. Well, I don't take you for a surveyor. It's a horror house. Surveyor's term, forgive me. A horror house is like a haunted house, only real. Haunted houses are real. In all my life, I've never surveyed one. You'll just have to trust me on this. What makes this a horror house? That house there belongs to a farming family, the Mole Ross clan. I should say belonged because they vanished, and I should have also said it doesn't belong because the house belongs to the bank. I speak of Jessup and Paddington National, who have commissioned me to assess the value of the house for its resale at auction. What's the problem? I'd say the problems with this house began when a meteor fell from outer space, smashed right through the roof. And that's why the family left. Not at first. 3 months later, at the Molros clan fled by night, and I presume by car, they ran off with no regard for their mortgage. Can you imagine? So heartless. To care for so little about the bank's bottom line like that. I was thus sent to assess the value of the Mole Ross property for the bank. Only I'm spooked. What's stopping you from surveying the house? Listen, I entered the surveyor's seminary to avoid the horrors of war, and here they are right at my doorstep, which is that of a literal doorstep. I've surveyed every state of this great land, and never have I seen things so frightening and mixed up as the abnormalities in that house. I can make no sense of it. What abnormalities? Just so you know, things. Mixed up things. Can you be more specific? No, I don't know how to describe it. Why don't I take a look? I don't think you have the eyes of a surveyor. I do. I keep them in a jar. I don't think that's appropriate subject matter for humor. No, I apologize. Apology accepted. I still don't think that you have the eyes of a surveyor, though. No, but on the other hand, I'm not too scared to go into the house. I guess it wouldn't do any harm to me. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you the house key, and if somehow you can fix whatever's going on enough for me to carry on my work, you can have 10% of whatever my evaluation happens to be. Fair? Sure. How much are you talking about? What do you mean? How much is the house worth? Why don't you tell me how much you think a house is worth, and we'll go from there. 50,000 meat. Dear Lord, man. Never pay 50,000 anything for a house. No, if I'm right, this house is worth 5,000 meat, which will be a fee of 500 for you. What do you say? Sure, I'll take a look. Grand. Let's see. Sounds like fun. Okay. Don't want to get into it too much. Oh, I can go down in the well? You know, I feel like this is kind of like color out of space type of stuff. But it does seem like they were just gone. They even took the mailbox. Oh, what the hell? That's quite a hole. Oh, wait, is this the... Oh. Can't move. There we go. That's quite a hole. I'm literally floating. Okay, is that the only thing I can do right now? Is take the crowbars off? Okay. Nope, it still let me go through. Interesting, okay. Unlocking it. Going in. Oh, okay, so it is all weird. What in the world? Search the drawers. In the top drawer, you find a large stack of orders for Mole Ross produce. impaled on a spike, and a collection of handwritten letters inquiring of the houses for sale, also impaled on a spike. Open the bottom drawer. A note from Nabby Mulris to order more spikes for mail. Why you're not supposed to cry over spilt milk. Spilled chowder is another thing entirely. Whoa. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Oh god, I got sucked in. Okay. No, 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 no. I don't want to be sucked in. I just want to look at the chessboard. Oh yeah, each of us is but a chess piece on a board if you think about it. Yes. Which are you? King, queen, horsey, little shrimp, thick roamer, the tall and pointy, the chessboard itself. Is that it? The game nears its end, but it's not over, and the fate with the very chessboard is yet to be written. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Excuse me. Don't worry about that. Nope, it's fine. Okay, we're going through there. Go in here. Whoa. Searching the fridge. Gallon jug of biters. Okay. No. Oh, wait. Oh, what? This is gonna screw me over. Alright, so we go in here. No, I can't, like, fight it either. Okay. We're going in. Go in here. Go in here. Trying to get to the other door, but it's blocked either way, right? Yeah. And we just get, okay. So that's all I can do that way, I believe. Plop. The Mulris Place kitchen. Okay. Curiously colossal cabbages, grotesquely giant garlic, and an enormous egg. Damn it! Oh, we're out back. These wormholes have made a real dog's dinner of the dog's dinner. Poor doggy there. Oh, a pot that's in a pig. Oh, a pot that a pig is in. Hello, sir. Snarf. Let's make small talk. Are you a big pig or a little pig? Snarf. Alrighty. Go to the front of the house. Okay. Well, don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, we go in here. And then we went through there. Farm home, sweet farm home. Alright, let's go this side. Oh, that just brings me back to the front of the house. Okay, which means we go this way. There's a new telegram. Amon, do not abandon house. Stop. Stay on the property ladder. Stop. This direct order from your papa. Stop. AKA the main Mulris. Or Mulras. Now, going in a different way doesn't change things, but the bathroom just plops you out. Okay. And I can't... Is there like a point where I can just skip on by? Nope. Okay, well, I don't know what to do here. Use it. Appraise it. Me, I can say, what is the value of a bug? 600 meat. This bug is thus surveyed and appraised. That house is Swiss cheese with wormholes. I don't think you're 100% correct on your observation. To my eye, those holes couldn't have been made by a worm. Okay. Well, a noodle. I found a noodle in a haystack. Just sell it. Alright, we can go back down here and go into this wormhole again. Which I took the crowbar off the window there. Interestingly enough. But I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Because I can't, like, I get sucked into the wormhole. And then we get sucked into the wormhole. And then we get sucked into the wormhole, which just pops us right back out front. So I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Care to survey the rest of the region? Sure, why not? Oh, that's just saying, okay. Well. Stop it. Okay, well. I literally can't go anywhere or do anything. Let's see, what happened? What do you think happened to the family? It's not for me to survey, it's between you and me. This Theodolite, something strange has been transpired. This was a highly profitable farm. What kind of name is Molores? Like it's foreign. What country? I don't know. I haven't surveyed about it. How did the Molores family vanish? I can't say they wasn't there to survey it. I value the bug of the Theodolite lens. A what? 600 meat. I hope you don't think that I'm giving you 10% of that. That wasn't the deal. Come on. I never promised you anything, but I can't deny the perseverance of your argument. Take this and be happy for it. Cola Wars, Russian cigarettes. Do you know Barnhill? I don't believe I've surveyed her. Alright. I'll survey you later then. I guess I'll be back, because I don't know what else to do. So let's try to go to the Drexel stead. On the road, he passed a farmer, looking for Old Ham Hill. It's their way that has been going for some time. We'll go there now. It's just a whole bunch of nothing. Oh. Yoink. However long this ground floor has been sitting here, it's too long. It smells rancid and appears to have become new home for bugs. Sniff the flour. Eat some flour? It's not good flour, even if it was. You shouldn't really eat flour on its own. Eat it. Against the grain. Oh no! Oh. Check out these bugs. And leave the flour alone. Okay. Oh, wait. Steady wind steeped through the empty mill, its old wooden boards bending and bowering in reply. What's wrong with this windmill, then? If there's enough wind around to make it spin, something must be the matter, but what? Gunked up main shaft, no doubt. Yeah, that's probably it. Specks of flour float through the air and dust cracks of the safe. As chemicals major, you know, of course, that the particles of the flour suspended in the enclosed space will explode if ignited. And what space is more enclosed than a safe? Yes, of course I know that. I was paying attention in class. The most important thing you can do for yourself in life is to get a college education. Because that's where you find out that particles of flour suspended in enclosed space will explode if ignited. Oh, I want to set it on fire. Oh, I want to set it on fire so bad. But this whole area is going to explode. But I don't care. Set it on fire. I thought the whole area would explode. Inspection report. Windmill keeper's boots. Makes you walk like a windmill. Alright, let's see. It's been a little while. Inspection report. Read. The National Flower Standards Committee report is dry as flour and technical as cyberflower, but one paragraph catches your eye for the proliferation of exclamation marks. All sorts of problems. For one thing, it is illegal to make ham on a mill. Stick to flour, gents. In addition, these jockers are using a clock as a calendar, and a calendar as a clock. The windmill is all mixed up. Okay. Give me a second. My sinuses were completely fine. And then I started recording, and then my sinuses get out of control. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Our founding maids. A people's history of the skeleton roads. Anything... Oh, I just saw them. NFSC Directive 17.2. Looks like a proclamation of something called the National Flower Standards Committee. Bakers, nothing in this world is certain except for taxes and flour death. If flour has gone bad, a quick sniff will tell the tale. 6 months bad, fruity smell. 12 months bad, musty. 24 months bad, very musty and smelly. 36 months, fetid smell. 48 months, bad, gamey smell. 49 months, bad, months and older. Absolute liquefaction. Always remember, better smelled than not smelled. Okay. Way up in the windmill, the wooden walls and bellowings, there's something strange. The sounds that they're too regular, too precise. There's a pattern you notice. Tune in. Whoa, whoa, why? Unmistakably a voice, but hollow and shaken. Who are you? Oh, good paddler, I am the living spirit of this old ham mill. Though you'd be surely forgiven for thinking that I had no life left. Why did you call me peddler? Oh, 'tis mainly peddlers who frequent this mill, trading for grains and other stuffs, but pardon my assumption, not at all. Those who wander through the ham mill are peddlers. You are the windmill. Oh, yes, and does this shock your sensibilities? Does this shock you very much? No, I've never met a windmill before, and I wonder if you have, trod merrily on the embers of Alexandria after Caesar. What's wrong with you? Oh, but I cannot bear to spin any longer. It has become unbearable to me. Do you have the gunk? It's a gunk problem. Nay, the wound cuts deep within mechanics. I have been distraught from the moment I read the bad news. What news? Soraya. I refer to the Pulitzer Board's cynical capulation to award the prize for drama to Sidney Glout over the great Haldie Howell. This thoughtlessly piggery agitated me so thoroughly I could not even read on to learn as if that smut merchant Marnie Mornay won for poetry. Why do they make some of this stuff so difficult to read? Who cares? Oh, but a world in which the arts are poorly valued is bare desert, sans life. I meant more. Why does a windmill care about the Pulitzers? Surely someone must. 'Tis why Troy fell to the barbarians, 'tis not? Too little appreciation of the arts. And do you think pious Aeneas yes? No. Okay, when did this happen? Sorry, when did it happen? The whole episode with... I cannot... possibly think of any of it's in... were you built out of an old library or something? A negative interference. What? Talk of the chopped and splintered wood. Talk of axes. How might I take these violent suggestions if not as a threat? I'm only trying to understand why you're so interested in literature. Oh, well, I would beg you to choose your words more carefully in the future, but if you are so curious, the answer to your bull in a china shop of a question is yes. You used to be a library? Oh, yes. No, that's why you're so into literature. Yes, you have the right of it. Okay, great, thanks. Prego, I have to go. Alright, well, smells fetid and appears to have become a new home for bugs. Fetid. Fetid, 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 fetid. 36 months bad. Okay. 36 months bad. So, I don't know if that has anything to do with literally anything. Giving Will Hunter so much trouble. Paint it. Looks pretty clean to you. Oh yeah, somebody wanted me to paint a fence or whatever. Okay. Well, I do actually believe that that is all the time I have for this episode, guys. If you want to see the end of this, I think we're coming up on it pretty soon. I know I may feel a little less enthusiastic about the game, which is fair to say. But it's just, this game has been going on so long for me. I'm ready for the game to be finished, but I'm also excited to see how it ends. So I appreciate everybody for watching. Thanks again, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.